Hey everybody, Celeste here. So today I want to talk about the concept of manifestation, the secret, law of attraction, all of this recently really popular stuff that's been around for ages since the beginning of time, but for some reason, the last 10, 20 years, everybody is just now discovering it and it's blowing up. And so I wanted to give you guys some analogies so if you don't really understand what the concept is, maybe you can more easily understand it and start to grasp that everything that you're thinking, everything that you're doing, the emotions that you're feeling, the words that you're speaking, the people you're hanging around, your dreams, your goals, your hopes, everything basically is coming to fruition starting from your thoughts. And so going back ages, I'm this stuff has been around. I'm just going to read you some quotes really, really fast. This first one is from the Bible. It says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all that we ask or think, according to the power that works within us." And so I just quickly typed in, Bible manifestation quotes, and this one popped up. And so this means there's a power that works within us, that starts within us, that we have access to, we have always had access to it. And anyone that tells you, no, you're not the creator of your own life, and you don't have this, you know, basically magical power to where when you think something and you start to take action towards it, you can't create it. But we've always had this, and the smartest people around know this. And so these next quotes are from the Buddha, because I wanted to bring in more than just the Bible. And then I also have some quotes from Paramahansa Yogananda, which I think I could have found some better ones, but like I said, I just quickly Googled this. Maybe I'll do a video at a future date where I grabbed some better quotes. So Buddha said, "There is nothing so disobedient as an undisciplined mind, and there is nothing so obedient as a disciplined mind." The next one is, "We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves." And then the last one, oh, I think this other one is from Paramahansa. So like these two, they say basically when your mind is disobedient, undisciplined, like a monkey banging pots and pans, they call it the monkey mind, and that's why it's always jumping around, and that's just a little saying for it. You don't have control of your mind, and so you could just go on thinking, thinking, thinking all day, negative thoughts, and you think these thoughts have no effect on you. Well, that's where you're wrong. They do have an effect on you, and they're shaping your life. So if you think enough negative thoughts, all of a sudden you look around you and you're like, oh crap, you have all this crap situation around you. And so slowly but surely, now would be a good time for me to give you the analogy. So this is the first analogy I heard that really just helped everything click for me. So when you go to a restaurant, right, you want to order something to eat. Well, say I'm a vegan and I go to a restaurant and I'm like, you know what, just pick whatever you want for me and that's fine. Pick me your favorite thing. And so the waitress comes back and she brings me a cheese pizza, piece of coconut cream pie, and some chicken strips or something. She's like, "These are my favorite things." And I'm like, "Well, I'm vegan. These aren't my favorite things. I can't even eat any of this." Well, that's my fault because I told her to pick for me. And that's like your mind with its uncontrolled thoughts. You aren't picking what you want for you. You're letting your subconscious mind, the 90% that is basically your thoughts from before you were 5 years old, think for you. And that's where you want to flip it around. You have to flip the switch. And so if I went to a restaurant, I would say, okay, I will have, maybe a salad and the vegetable soup and a latte with coconut milk and some ice, whatever. And so I was very particular. Oh, the salad has cheese on it. I want no cheese and vinegar dressing. And so I was very particular with the waitress. Told her exactly what I wanted. And so what happens 15 minutes later? she doesn't bring me a hamburger and like, French fries or whatever. She brings me my order because I told her. So that's what you essentially have to do with the universe. You're always putting in your order every single morning, every single day, every single night. Even the second when you're watching this video, what you're thinking is essentially pulling in like a magnet that reality towards you. So you have to be more direct. You wouldn't just go to the restaurant like the first example I gave you and said, pick for me. She brings you stuff you hate. So if you're doing that with your life, if you're not picking what you want for your life, then all of a sudden your life is a mess and you don't know how you got there. Well, that's because the 90% of your brain, your subconscious thoughts are basically, negative thoughts, negative thinking, and you're pulling in all of this negative stuff. And so here's another quote. What we are today comes from our thoughts of yesterday, and our present thoughts are built on our life of tomorrow. Our life is a creation of our mind. Here's another one. Yoga is a method for restraining the natural turbulence of thoughts, which otherwise impartially prevent all man of all lands from glimpsing their true nature of spirit. Yoga cannot know the barrier of east and west any more than does the healing of equitable light of the sun. And then this is the last one, I promise. It says, whoever comes to me finds me a mirror to whatever is in his heart. Thus I try to help him see qualities in himself that he needs to overcome. So we all have qualities that we need to overcome from ourselves. We all have those negative thoughts that we need to overcome. We all have our good days and our bad days where we're putting in our order and we're getting exactly what we want, and the other days where we forget to tell the waitress what we want, or I should stop saying that and say tell the universe what we want, and instead we're pulling in something else. So you just have to remember there's always time to get back on track. This isn't like something where it's like, oh, I'm already in this situation. You can turn your life around from, the bottom of the pit. And so no matter where you are in life, that is basically, the secret and the law of attraction. And so if you start applying it now, then where it can take you is really amazing. So now, or maybe I should do it in my next video, give you some practices on how you can, manifest more easily. So I think I'll wait for the next video. So if you want that video, please subscribe right here. I'm going to leave a link. And also here is my how to open your heart chakra video right here. And if you want me to make the next video on how to manifest faster, or not faster, but just, the tips that I use, then please leave me a comment below and I will give you my tips for what I've manifested or how to manifest. And also if you would like my backstory on that and what has also appeared in my life, let me know below too. I love the comments and the feedback, and please like this video if you liked it and subscribe to the channel. I'm a brand new channel, so I feel a little alone here. It's like hard to tell the feedback of what's really going on versus my other social media outlets like Instagram, where I can just instantly talk to somebody and kind of get feedback to what I'm posting there. So anyways, I hope you have a great day. Namaste to you, and remember, what you think you become. Everything you're thinking is manifesting, so gain control of those thoughts, and if leave me any comments below. Namaste.